Japan delivers 6 warships to the Philippines' power shift in the Pacific. South China Sea tensions surge as Japan builds Philippine Navy. Historic alliance, Japan, Philippines challenge status quo at sea. These are the dramatic headlines flashing across Asia and the globe. Newsrooms are buzzing. Social media is ablaze. The announcement is not just another military update, it is a bold move echoing through capitals from Washington to Beijing. Every headline points to the same question: why now? What does this mean for the balance of power in the region? With each news flash, the world wakes up to the significance of warships changing hands between allies with a shared concern. For ordinary citizens in Manila or Tokyo, this news is more than geopolitical chess. It is about peace, security, and the future of the seas that connect their nations. These headlines are a signal. Something big is happening in the Indo-Pacific, and the world is watching. In a move that could reshape the region's security landscape, Japan has agreed to provide 6 advanced warships to the Philippine Navy. This is not a small gesture, it's a significant commitment, signaling a new level of cooperation between the two nations. These are modern vessels, equipped with the latest technology, state-of-the-art radar, advanced navigation systems, and powerful engines. They are designed for both patrol and combat, able to guard coastlines, respond to emergencies, and deter threats from hostile forces. The shipyards of Japan are now busy, working around the clock to meet the ambitious timeline. Workers weld steel and install radars, engines are tested, and every detail is checked to ensure reliability and strength. The first ships will be delivered within a few years, marking a new chapter for the Philippine Navy. Japan's government is funding the deal with billions of yen in loans, making sure the Philippine Navy can afford the upgrade and maintain these ships for years to come. For the Philippines, these ships mean more than hardware. They represent a leap forward in capability and confidence. They are symbols of trust and partnership from a powerful neighbor, strengthening diplomatic ties. Japan's Navy is known for quality, discipline, and technological excellence. Getting these warships is like being handed the keys to a new era of defense, opening doors to greater security and regional influence. This deal is making waves far beyond the two countries involved, drawing attention from allies and rivals alike. It is a clear message to others in the region. Alliances are growing, and the rules of the game are changing as nations adapt to new realities. The balance of power is shifting, one ship at a time, and the world is watching closely as history unfolds. The timing of Japan's decision is critical. It comes at a moment when tensions in the region are reaching new heights, and every move is being watched closely by the world. The South China Sea is under pressure like never before. This vast stretch of water has become a flashpoint, with more ships, more patrols, and more uncertainty than ever. China has built artificial islands, militarized reefs, and sent Coast Guard ships deep into disputed waters. These actions have changed the balance of power and raised alarms across the region. The Philippines, Vietnam, and others feel squeezed. Their fishermen and coast guards face growing risks, and their governments are under pressure to respond. Japan's move comes as the world worries about freedom of navigation. The right to sail these waters safely is not just a regional issue, it's a global concern. Vital trade routes pass through these waters. Oil, gas, food, and goods flow to every continent, making the South China Sea a lifeline for the global economy. If the sea lanes become unsafe, the entire global economy could shudder. Even a brief disruption could send shockwaves through supply chains and markets worldwide. That's why giving warships to the Philippines is bigger than a military deal. It's a strategic message, showing commitment to regional stability and shared security. It is a signal that Tokyo is ready to help keep the sea open. And Tuten, to stand with those who feel threatened. This partnership is about more than hardware, it's about trust and cooperation. It is an answer to growing calls for a free and open Indo-Pacific. Allies and partners are watching, hoping for unity in the face of rising challenges. The stakes could not be higher. A single incident could escalate quickly, affecting millions of lives and livelihoods. Every day, hundreds of ships sail through these waters. Each voyage is a reminder of how much depends on peace and stability here. Every day, the risk of a miscalculation grows. The margin for error is shrinking, and the consequences could be severe. Japan's move is about preventing conflict by making sure the Philippines is not alone at sea. It's a step towards safeguarding the future of the region and the world. This deal marks a turning point in Japanese history, For decades, Japan's constitution limited its military role, but now, the government is rewriting defense policies. New laws allow Japan to export weapons and support allies facing threats. Prime Minister Fumio Kishida calls it a security revolution. Shipyards in Nagasaki and Yokohama are building not only for Japan, but for trusted partners. Frigates and patrol boats come with advanced sensors, missiles and cyber defense systems. Japanese experts say this is about more than hardware, it's about ideas. The old rulebook no longer fits the reality of today's Indo-Pacific. China's military rise, North Korea's missiles and attacks on shipping have forced Japan to adapt. By helping the Philippines, Japan sends a message: security is shared. No country can stand alone. Allies must work together, train together, and trust each other. The warship deal is just the beginning of a new, more assertive Japan. For the Philippines, these warships are a game-changer. Coastlines stretch for thousands of kilometers, islands dot the horizon, fishermen, traders, and families depend on safe waters. Until now, the Philippine Navy was outmatched and outgunned. The new ships will patrol disputed reefs and protect supply lines. They come with radar, missiles, and helicopters. Philippine crews will train with Japanese experts. They will learn new tactics, from search and rescue to anti-submarine warfare. This boost is about more than technology. It's about confidence. With modern ships, sailors feel ready to face challenges. The public sees that their government is investing in real security, not just promises. Most importantly, the Philippines can respond faster to threats. Whether it's a storm, a smuggler, or a foreign intruder, the Navy will be ready. These warships are a shield, one that makes the nation stronger, prouder, and safer. The warship deal is not just about metal and engines, it's about people, trust, and alliances. Japan and the Philippines are building a partnership for the future. With every ship, they exchange knowledge, intelligence, and strategy. Joint drills are already planned. Japanese and Filipino sailors will work side by side. This means more than practice. It is a signal to allies like the United States and Australia that the Indo-Pacific is uniting for peace. International maritime law is also in the spotlight. By strengthening the Philippine Navy, Japan is helping enforce rules that keep trade and travel safe. This is about upholding the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, not just defending borders. Stronger alliances mean better intelligence sharing. It means more eyes on the water and quicker responses to danger. The message is clear: if you threaten one, you face many. This unity is what keeps the Indo-Pacific stable. Not everyone is cheering the warship deal. While some see it as a bold step forward, others are deeply uneasy about the consequences. Critics worry it could provoke China, escalating tensions in an already volatile region. They fear an arms race or accidental clashes, where a single misstep could spiral into open conflict. Some say the region is becoming a powder keg, with every new deployment adding fuel to the fire. The risk of miscalculation is real, and the stakes are high. A misunderstanding at sea could have global repercussions. But experts point out the other side, emphasizing the importance of deterrence and strategic balance. They say deterrence is not aggression. Instead, it's a way to prevent conflict by making the cost of war too high. Japan's free and open Indo-Pacific vision is about balance, not conflict. It's about ensuring that no single power dominates these crucial waters. By helping the Philippines, Japan hopes to prevent war, not cause it. The goal is to strengthen partnerships and build trust. The economic stakes are huge. These sea lanes are the arteries of global commerce. Trillions of dollars in trade flow through these waters every year, connecting continents and economies. Energy, food, and electronics travel on these sea lanes, sustaining daily life for billions of people. If conflict erupts, the shockwaves will hit every nation, from Tokyo to New York, disrupting markets and daily routines worldwide. In the end, this warship deal is a symbol. It represents both the risks and the hopes of a region at a turning point. It shows that alliances matter, that nations will act to protect peace, and that the Indo-Pacific is at a crossroads where choices today will echo for generations. The world should pay attention, because the decisions made here will ripple across the globe. What happens here will shape the future of security and prosperity for everyone, everywhere.